Hey, what about swatting? Well, if you're not familiar with that term, well, just ask your kids. If you are familiar with that term, well, this story is really not about that. It is, though, about SWAT teams and how they're trained in the state of Idaho. Any local police department with a SWAT team sends those members to Caldwell to be taught with the most up-to-date special weapons and tactics, SWAT, SWAT. This training, it's the only one in the state. For 15 years and counting, Caldwell Police have trained and hosted officers from all around Idaho on how to clear rooms, breach doors, manage a hostage situation. The goal, working toward a peaceful resolution in what could end up being a hostile one. Here's Andrew Bartline.
We're going to walk through this. All right, tap up. Just keep working that.
There's something to be said for being first.
You can't be the first one in all the time because you get burned out.
It's another thing to be the only.
We're a little crowded right here, but that's fine.
Crowded because this is the only SWAT school in the state.
Correct.
Corporal Jesse Cooper helps with the training.
SWAT school. I love it. This is the best week of the year for us. So as part of those standards, a SWAT team must attend a 40-hour training every year.
You stay out.
Training for a very specific type of situation.
We go through what's called safety priorities.
Check your door.
Locked.
Safety priorities are hostages, innocents, police, and suspects. When you have hostages, we don't have time to react. You have to start making decisions in order to save someone's life because someone's life is in jeopardy.
It's come in handy with some very, very bad situations we've had here in Caldwell that basically don't make the news because we handle it so fast.
Bob Heaton is a training officer.
Oh, I love it. I'm proud of it.
And other departments and agencies are latching on, making the priority-based training a priority of their own.
This year we have Rupert Police, Payette County Sheriff's Office, Payette City Police, Boise PD, numerous of our own new SWAT operators that are assigned to the team now. So having everybody here, learning what everyone else does and just building on it and getting better every day.
2 and 3 ago.
With one single top priority.
Hopefully end something peacefully.
Remember, you don't go in any place by yourself, always with pairs.
The militarization of police is a language you'll hear sometimes. Are you guys conscious of that as you work through this training and the tactics of, as you say, trying to end something peacefully?
Of course. We have the very first class that all of our students attend is a almost 3-hour legal brief on when SWAT can be activated, what type of tactics we can use, and how the courts and society in itself judge what we do as part of that tactical team.
Officer Heaton says there aren't full-time SWAT teams in Idaho. To be clear, are not full-time SWAT teams in Idaho. The officers at this training could work on what we would consider to be a normal role as an officer. Think about a patrol officer. So the question then became, why does a patrol officer need to be certified for a SWAT team? They say multiple officers told me they could be the first one on scene at a situation that would require these skills. So at a minimum, Brian, the idea is you show up to a situation like this, you at least know the skills and tactics and equipment, if necessary, to hold down a situation until other people arrive, and hopefully they can find a conclusion there. But yeah, a lot of these people, just regular police officers at your regular department in town.
I know nothing compares to the real thing, but how intense does this training get this week?
I'm not exactly positive what we saw today. It was very much nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts,
repetition,
okay.
Repetition, building muscle memory. So when they are in that situation, if it is muscle memory, through that repetition, you can actually think about what you're dealing with and stack those priorities rather than thinking about the mechanics of what you're doing, clearing a room, things like that.
Excellent. All right. Thanks, Andrew.